Hey, what's up everybody? This is ParlayDoc from Wager.life, and today's video is called 10 Tips on How to Use OddsJam's Arbitrage Betting Tool. Today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, OddsJam. OddsJam brings you a variety of free and premium tools to give you, the sports bettor, the edge against the books, okay? Now, if you missed my original video on arbitrage betting and the arbitrage betting tool, go check it out. I give you a quick tour of all the features, but in a nutshell, okay, arbitrage betting is when you can identify discrepancies in the odds or lines or broken lines and take advantage of this by betting both sides because of this discrepancy, and regardless of who wins or if the prop hits or not, you can walk away with guaranteed risk-free profit, okay? So go check out that video for the full explanation, but for those of you who have watched it, you understand what I am saying. The arbitrage betting tool on OddsJam, it does all the heavy lifting. All you have to do is jump on it. So let's go through these 10 tips quickly so I don't waste your time. Tip number 1, customize your alerts. Spend the 60 seconds to customize the alert setting so that you make it relevant to you. If you don't do that, you will get hundreds of alerts a day and always be wondering if you should jump on it or not. So set the thresholds of what % profit margin you want to see, what betting markets you want to see, don't want to see. So customize your alerts. Tip number 2, you are going to need to use a handful of sports books to take full advantage of this betting tool. Me personally, I'm using about 6 right now, and I find that sufficient because if you have too few, you're just going to miss out on a lot of the opportunities. Tip number 3, keep the account balances up in all of your accounts. Because look, you're going to bet one side's going to lose. You're going to bet one side, that side's going to win. Inevitably, at some point, by chance, one of your account's balances is probably going to go low. So make sure, every few days you check on your balances, you rebalance them as needed so you kind of have a decent amount in each, because you don't want to miss an ARB opportunity because you spot something, you go to bet, your balance is too low and you have to waste time depositing funds or transferring funds, okay? So keep your balances up. All right. Tip number 4, speed. Speed, speed, speed. The name of the game is speed. Okay. Quickness is required. Okay. I'm in Illinois. Most of the opportunities I see coming in are in the 2 to 5% profit margin range. Now, when they're kind of closer to 5% or even higher, I'm not going to lie, they move pretty quick and the odds get smashed and the arbitrage opportunity kind of goes away. And the profit margin shrinks or just is totally gone as an arbitrage chance, all right? Now, rarely I do see some that are in the double digits, 10%, 15%. When you see those, you've got to move fast, okay? Because sometimes within 1 minute, they're off the board and you kind of missed your chance. So speed is crucial. Tip number 5, because speed is crucial, I recommend personally utilizing a laptop or a desktop. I just personally find it's faster to use a full web browser with multiple tabs open so that you can navigate to the books faster and quickly compared to a phone. Also, pro tip, if you are using a desktop or a laptop, make sure when you're setting this up, install the location plugins for each of the US-based sports books. If you're using offshore books, probably not going to matter, but if you're using the US ones, please install the location plugins, because last thing you want, you go try to move quick and then it says you failed the location check because you didn't install the plugin. So make sure you go do that, okay? Tip number 6, you may want to customize the odds review change function, okay? Odds review change. So some of you already know what I'm talking about. When you click submit on your bet slip, and in those few seconds, if the odds change, you can usually turn on or off the function of whether you want to confirm whether the bet wants to go through with the odds that are now different, okay? Some people are aggressive and they say, I just want the bet to go through. Me personally, I turn it on because look, if I'm trying to move quick, I make a bet, it says, hey, the odds have changed and they're unfavorable, and I've either lost and shrunk the profit margin or there is no more profit margin. I don't want the bet to go through because then I got to scramble and try to hedge to get my money back. So check out that function and determine if you want it on or off. Me personally, I like to have it on, okay? So tip number 7, and I want to give a shout out to Hollywood Jones on Twitter for this nice tip, is take advantage of books that offer full refund cash outs of bets that you can cash out prior to the game starting, okay? He pointed out to me that some books are more generous than others, and as of present time, he said MGM is pretty generous when it comes to cashing out for a full refund at no loss for money line bets and even prop bets, as long as you do it before the match starts. So think about that. If I'm trying to move quick, I may as well put the first bet on that book that is more generous and allows that. And by the time I try to place the second bet, okay, for the arbitrage, if on the second bet the odds have changed and I've kind of missed that opportunity, I cannot bet that, cancel and get a full cash out of the first one, no loss, and then move on to the next opportunity. So thank you, Hollywood Jones, for that tip, okay? Tip number 8, use boosts. Use boosts to your advantage. Now, we get these profit boosts every once in a while, and I know sometimes they're capped. For some users, they're $25, $50, others $100, $250. Use the profit boosts to your advantage. So let's say you're busy. Today, you don't have time because of work or other responsibilities that you can't be looking at alerts, hopping onto your computer, or you just want to make a bet and end the day. Use profit boosts to your advantage. You can almost enhance the profit margin, or in some case, create an arbitrage opportunity. So you can go and look at some of the odds and find the ones that have the best chance of kind of increasing the profit margin and use your boost towards that and kind of create your higher percentage arb on your own. Okay, so take advantage of your boost. Tip number 9, okay? Don't tie up your funds for too long, okay? Don't tie up your funds for too long. What do I mean by that? Let's say I'm starting off my day, I see an arbitrage opportunity for, I don't know, 1%, but that game is 12 hours later. Do I really want to lock up too much of my funds for something that's small percentage and far away? And let's say in those 12 hours, 3 more opportunities come up and they're all juicier. A 3% one, 6% one, 7% one, and now my funds are tied up. So you have to perform some bankroll management and make sure you don't tie up your funds for too long, okay? Tip number 10, last one is a general one, but an important one. Set a goal for each day, and once you hit your goal, stop, relax, enjoy your day, okay? For 99% of us, this is not going to be a full-time job. For most of us, this is a way to secure some side income and some risk-free guaranteed money, but it's not going to be our full-time job. So don't obsess, set your alerts, look at your goals for the day, try to hit your target of whatever it's 2-3 bets, I want X amount of profit, hit that goal, and then relax, okay? Don't live tethered to your phone and the arbitrage alerts. Don't obsess over this. Hit your goals, take it easy, enjoy life, okay? Now, if you enjoyed this video, please visit OddsJam, take a look at their tools, look at our other video, like this video, subscribe, share, follow us on Twitter, and if you're interested in using the arbitrage tool, which is a premium tool that requires a subscription on OddsJam, please use our referral link below. Show us some support, show us some love for bringing you this kind of information, for reviewing these tools to help you get an edge on the sports books, okay? So this is ParlayDoc. Until next time, when we review some of the other premium tools, follow us on Twitter. See you guys. Let's complain together about some bad beats. All right, until next time, guys.
Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm #1 up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady.